Welcome back to the channel. All right, I think this is going to end up being almost all of it for the February Crystal Cornucopia, just because I do think I'm going to start saving for the next featured crystal. We'll see. You can see we've got 98 days basically till it happens. Hopefully you've seen my big featured crystal opening now. I missed out on Shuri. I got Spot, which was like the 90 percentile of what I wanted, but I did want Shuri. I've opened up a lot of 5-star crystals. I now have enough for this. I still am going to take one more swing, and then I do think it's going to be time to start saving. I don't know. You'll know. I'll put a couple more at the end here. If not, and then we're going to go open a bunch of Abyss Nexus and some 6-star Nexus crystals. So there is a lot more after this, and I'll kind of explain how that's all working out, why I'm doing that as we go. Here we go. I mean, I really do want Shuri. I think she's a champion that adds things to an account, and I do think she's situated for long form content. And I've been mentioning this since the tier list update for her and Atuma's month, and saying like it just feels like they're building champions for something that's not here yet. There's probably a reason. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. So here we go. We're really hoping for Shuri. I've already used the Awakening Gem on Spot, so it's really Shuri. Shuri's really the one and only that I want, and I didn't take any Abyss Nexus crystals. So let's go. Let's get Shuri here, huh? Let's get Shuri. There she went. That is not Shuri. All right. I've learned my lesson. Well, I pulled this gentleman quite a bit. Let's get a buff. Let's get a buff for Daredevil here. And like I said, we've got some Nexus crystals. Let's see how many 60. So yeah, we're doing well with the 7-star shards, I would assume. We don't know exactly how much they're going to cost, but I think it's going to be time to start saving there. We'll go ahead and pop these open real quick because this is a crystal cornucopia. So we'll pop these though. Come on, spinning wheel. You can do it. Maybe you can't do it. No, you can't. Whoa, hey, all right. 6-star vulture with a bunch of 5 stars in there. That's not bad. Can't be upset about that. I'm pretty sure we just got those free somewhere along the way. Don't even know exactly where they came from. All right, so those did their thing. Let's go ahead and continue. Oh, we got 2 more to pop. Popping them open. Curious to see how many 7-star shards we end up there. Gore. Hey, that buff's looking good, isn't it? I am sure by the time this video comes out, we'll have talked about Gore at least once somehow in stream or via video or something, or maybe the monthly tier list will have come out by then. Okay, so we're gonna do the 6-star Nexus crystals for Cosmic. I will pop them. Let's pop them. There's no reel for them anyway. Oh, my girl America. How good's that buff? A month ago, depending on when you see this, I put out the video on her and on her buff, and they even added, even added in one of my suggested changes or additions to her kit. I am so pumped up. I'm sure I've gotten more out. It's always weird filming a video knowing it's going to come out later. But we're gonna go Gilly. I do like the Sig, and she's an absolute blast to play in the Mystic chapter of the event quest. So I'm gonna go with that. I've even taken her to rank 3 actually. So that is cool. I'm pumped up on that. And I'm taking the advice of my boy Yusafa on getting these champions to Sig 200 instead of getting those max Sig crystals. Okay, my Tiger's already Sig 200. Mojo this is an easy one for me. I do one day intend to get that guy ranked up fully, so that's awesome. I'm very, very excited about that. Wow, I'm getting a lot of 7-star shards here too. I'm getting a lot of 7-star shards. I wonder where they're going to come to the game. Let me know below when you think they're going to come to the game, as far as us being able to open them. Okay, so here we are. This is the kind of the biggest part of this. We got these 6 Science Nexus crystals. I was saving these in case I never did get Spot. Well, I did. And I am going to take him to Sig 200. So I'm not going to wait for him to come into the featured crystal. I believe it's going to be in March at some point in time. So I'm going to open these and then I have my Abyss ones too. And really, I'm hoping to get Sig levels on Void, or even better would be Titania. I've already got her at rank 3. I believe I will be taking her to rank 4 at some point. And I do really like her signature ability as far as playing her and getting those debuffs and things on more and more and more. So, and then of course Void would be worthy too. And then we'll see who else comes up as we go. We will pop these. So I'm just going to look for increasing signature levels on champions, but I would ideally really want Void or Titania. I'd love to come out of here with quite a few sig levels on both of those champions. So we have a good opportunity to do it here. Hopefully we can get it done. Ooh, wow. Oh. I can't imagine them ever buffing Human Torch. So then this really comes down to Captain America or Rhino. Let's see if maybe they one day buff Rhino. Here we go. So Rhino. Thing, already have him at huge levels. Hulk. I don't recall what the signature level was on his buff, but I remember the buff looking really good. Really, really good. Plus, it'd be cool just to have, I mean, Hulk is Hulk, right? It's like him, Spider-Man. We want these characters to be good and fun. So I'm going to do that as a sign of faith that that'll be a good thing. I'll be happy with that later, at a later point in time. Luke Cage. I think with some number adjustments, he actually could be quite good. You know, I think with like, he might need a bit more than like America, Chavez, and Gore, but I could see him becoming quite good without a significant rework. So I'm going to go with that. Let's continue to go in with Luke Cage. Spider-Ham. I think Spider-Ham's a very good champion. I'm not interested in the sig on Human Torch, that's why I keep passing him up. He's the best champion in the list, though. Spider-Ham's very, very good. I don't need him at a higher sig, so let's keep going with Luke Cage and hope for that buff one day. I actually think that might come into play. I don't know, could take a year or so. Oh, we got She-Hulk too. I kind of forgot about how much I would like that. But I think Void is the play there, getting his signature going up. I know Anti-Venom can be good too. She-Hulk, that's a very good Nexus. That's a very good Nexus. It's almost painful to see all these SIG 200s, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and get Cap America SIG up. Like I said, this is advice from Yusafa, watching his videos. He's a pretty smart guy, and he knows what he's talking about. Makes a lot of sense. I could see Invisible Woman being another champion that with like just some slight tweaks, it might take a little bit more than that because of what her issue is, but I could see that happening one day. So we're going to go with Invisible Woman. We can go with Invisible Woman. Man, all these torches, people would literally do video game versions of killing for all of this. Going to continue to stick with Hulk. This is pretty cool to get all these Hulks, so I'm excited about that. Here we go. Scorpion. Oh, this is the good one. This is a really good one. Okay, my Scorpion's already so high. I don't think I really need to get that up anymore. He heals up so much in Battlegrounds when I do need to land that SP2. I-Hulk, I'm still just not that familiar on how to play him. I remember talking to Buddy Lee, and I don't think I really need that investment. Titania was my big interest in this. Titania and Void, so we've got to do that. I'm very excited to get her. Let's continue to get more SIGs on Titania, please. And Void, there we go. Oh man, it's something. Luke Cage is high enough. Luke Cage is high enough, and that's a potential buff that no one has talked about. So that's a lot. There's not a lot of concrete evidence there. We got to go Void. We got to go Void. Is that our 10th one? It's our final one. So that's awesome. Very excited about getting some Hulk there. 2 on Luke Cage, who to me, it would make sense. It doesn't mean it's coming or anything like that. Void was one of my main targets, and Titania. I feel very, very good about that group. That's cool. I think you can hear it in my voice. I'm like surprised at how well that went. It's not often that I open these 6-star basics or things like that and really gets things I think help my account. And I genuinely feel like I just did, which is a nice feeling. Which is a nice feeling. Now we get to move on to those Abyss Nexuses, where that SIG on Void, when you think we're really shooting for Titanias now. We are really shooting for Titanias. We could get her, what, to potentially to SIG 100. Potentially SIG 100, I think, because we just got her to 40. So let's go. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's go 3 for 3. Let's go 3 for 3. Red Guardian, I do like him, and it seems pretty clear that they were going to buff him. So that might not be that far off. Mr. Fantastic, I love. He's already SIG 200. Overseer, I love. Already SIG 200. I do like Spider-Gwen, but I just don't find myself using her that much. Sentry. Let's go with Red Guardian because, oh, there's that Spider-Man. You know what? It's Spider-Man. It's Spider-Man. Do I need to say anything else? I know that right now we're not that pumped up on the buff. I get it. But it's Spider-Man. I don't need to say anymore. We're going Spider-Man. We're going Spider-Man. Right. Now, let's get those Titanias, huh? Let's get those Titanias. Human Torch. They really wanted me to get Human Torch in this one. There she is. There's my girl. So I was already making up my mind. I'm like, do I go Spider-Man or Hulk on this one? Hulk's buff in the moment looks a lot better, right? But then Titania showed up, showing off those biceps, looking good, looking strong. Can't believe we've gotten her twice already. This feels really good. There's Invisible Woman, who's we would take. Ooh, probably Immortal. Oh, Spider-Man. This is a good one. Oh, this is like everybody. I guess we gotta go Titania. Because Void at 120, that's pretty good. You know, Sig Stones are flowing in nowadays. So I'm going to click on Titania just to make sure I don't mess this up somehow. I would have been very happy getting a Sig 200 Miles. We talked about Luke Cage, but that's more theoretical. Hulk, we know that's coming. I don't remember what his signature ability does, but still, that'd be cool. Red Guardian, his signature ability currently is very, very important to him. Immortal Abomination will probably, like, I go 99% certainty with my next Science Rank 4. In fact, that video may have come out by the time you see this. So that is really tempting. But I remember him like Sig 100, 110. You've gotten, I think, like 25% of it. I think it's like the signature increases things by 30%. And by 100 or 110, you've already got him at like 25% of it, something like that. So you a lot of bang for your buck in that first 100 Sig levels. An Invisible Woman, I do think she needs a buff. So as tempted as I was by some of these other champions and having some fun with it, Titania is my girl. We're taking her to Sig 80. Sig 80 Titania, Sig 120 Void. I'm very excited about that. Got Spider-Man, Hulk, and I really do think Luke Cage. Who else? Let me know that too. In the next 6 months. Do you think in the next 6 months, this is going to go out probably in February? In the next 6 months, that gives us to August. Do you think we even see word of a Luke Cage buff? I think we might. Because I think he'd make a lot of sense. All right, I know all those Science Nexuses just ended, but before we get this video out for the Crystal Cornucopia for February, we've got, I think, 4 more to open here. Here we go. We're going to start off with this Nexus, and then some tier 6 class catalyst, and then one last featured. Hopefully we can get Shuri, because I do think I'm going to be done after that. All right, that was thanks to Battlegrounds Rewards. So here we go. Let's open this up. Well, Domino's already Sig 200, so we're gonna go with Black Panther. I could swear that I think it was like an interview with Kabam John. I don't say that for certain, but I'm pretty sure he said that this champion was eventually going to get buffed. Obviously, we know at least I think the buffs have been great lately. You know how much I'm loving the America Chavez one. The Gore one seems great. You're gonna see a video from me not too long, depending on when you see these. Iceman, I may have already ranked him up, despite not even knowing what the buff is. I just have a feeling these like value ones seem to be really, really going well. So this is a pretty simple one for me. We're going to take Black Panther, getting that Sig up. Hopefully it's important if and when that buff goes live. So I'm pumped up for that. And then let's go ahead and take a look at that tier 6 class catalyst. I am now actually starting to hope for Mystic. I was being very serious when I said that if I had gotten Mystic, it would have been a tough choice. And, you know, going back in time and all that stuff is always difficult. But the two that I would have most considered were Carl, Absorbing Man, as you all know, and America Chavez. I like the buff that much. I like the character, though, so that's playing into it. I do think Carl, Absorbing Man, is a more valuable champion. Like, if we do the tier list, he will end up higher on my tier list and monthly tier list. But I think I would probably go with America Chavez. I enjoy her that much. I do think she's that useful. I will be getting out quite a few videos on her. All right, so there we go. It looks like we're pretty far away on Mystic. Yeah, wow, I'm really far away on all these things. Are you all far away? Is that on pace? I actually have absolutely no clue. I don't think I've been buying a lot of deals for him, but I don't think there has been a lot of deals for him. So, all right, here we go. This will be it. This is, I'm pretty sure, unless there's some other just massive influx all at once of 6-star shards, I think this will probably be it for me on my chase for Shuri. I'll start saving up for the next featured one. Cassie Lang looks very, very cool. I'd like to get her. I'm not going to open up any calves for her too. And Zane, I believe, feature Ant-Man. Looks cool too. It's just the way it's going now. It's just the way the game has been. They're just knocking out the park one after another. And then even Gore, who wasn't that amazing, they then buffed. So I am a happy little MCoC player right now. And so let's try to get Shuri. If we get her, we'll awaken her. And I think I can take her to maybe to rank 3 with some stuff. We'll see. But we'll awaken her for sure. Here we go. Let's do this. Let's get Shuri. If not Shuri, no, let's just get Shuri. Let's not do an if not. Because and I'll get this video out too. I am working on the spot essentials video. I really want to get it right. You know, those essentials. I really I want to get it right, and so I'm going to take my time with it. I will get it out, but I've already taken him to SIG 200. I'm very excited to show that to you all. I do think it's a very, very worthwhile SIG. Let's put it that way. Got a lot of footage going, so let's get Shuri, and then we can call it a day. We can call it a day. Does not. What the hell is this? Oh my God, I started to realize that's what it was. All right, I may have left this in. I actually may contact Kabam support to see if I can get it get it changed, because I think it's pretty obvious. I thought I was opening up a featured. We'll see what happens there. If I've left it in, I hope you don't make that same mistake. And if you do, I hope you still end up with who you wanted. Thank you so much for watching. Oy, oy, oy. Have a good one. Bye-bye. All right. I couldn't go out that way. There's no way. I think it was very clear that wasn't planned, but I did think it was hysterical. So I'm leaving it in there. Let me know if you thought it was funny or not, because I definitely did. I didn't contact Kabam support. I don't have time to go through the back and the forth with them. And then lo and behold, we've got all these love deals and all the items that come with that. So we're going to open up some more featured crystals, hopefully get Shuri, and we can go to basics. We're going to open up these 6-star Nexus hero crystals. I am going to pop these Cavalier couples Nexus crystals, have some fun with that. And we've got the 5-star relics that came with there. So let's go and have some fun with this. We got a lot of popping to do. This is going to be a long video, but I know a lot of you enjoy it. I enjoy it too. So, and it's fun to kind of get them all done in one. So here we go. Let's pop, and we'll just talk about who it is, right? Who comes up? Gotta go my boy Hulkbuster. Get him to the max SIG. I love Hulkbuster. That heal is tremendous. I love playing him. My most fun. I have trouble actually ranking him in lists because he is so much fun for me to play. They already buffed Yellow Jacket, and I just am not that interested in it. Loki has not been buffed, so we'll go with Loki. Got good advice from you, Safa, to go ahead and take up the champions. Oh, this is a tough one. Xander has been having a lot of fun with Spider-Gwen as of late. Taskmaster, I think, could be a really cool buff. I don't like Ant-Man. I gotta be honest. I just don't like him. I know B McGee's done a good video on him, very cool, but we're gonna go Spider-Gwen on that one for sure. I feel good about it. I do enjoy playing her, actually. Oh, this was easy. Easy answer. Squirrel Girl. She feels dated already in a weird way. She almost felt dated when she first came out. I would love to see them do a buff on her. I think she could be actually very good with the basics of what she's got lined up, and the SIG was a big deal in that. So we will go with Squirrel Girl there. So I'm pumped up on that. Could actually rank her up at some point. She has a nice synergy with is it Spot or Hulkling? Maybe it's Hulkling. She's got some nice synergies too. It's gonna be pretty helpful for her. I've been working on those essentials videos and things, so I think that's on my mind. But anyways, and she came up. She has a synergy with one. I think it might be Hulkling that gives him an armor break. All right, let's go ahead. We're gonna rapid fire these. We're just looking for SIGs and things like that. Have some fun. You know what comes to mind. This is 48, so this is a lot of them. All right, we're actually not gonna open up those Love Cav Nexus crystals. I opened up the first 10, and honestly, there's just there's just not that much exciting in there for my account. And I like putting all these together and having fun and putting these out for you all and with you all, but I don't think you guys are going to actually enjoy that. So we're not going to open those. I don't know, maybe they'll show up in something else. But let's go ahead and open up these relics and then the 6-star featured crystals. And then I think this is a good crystal cornucopia for the month. Now, I know people are really excited about the Ant-Man one. I'm really hoping to awaken a 5-star relic though, and then I may get the Love Day deal on it to rank it up. We'll see. I don't want to waste those resources though. So ultimately my main priority here is to awaken one of my 5 stars. I actually don't have one awakened. Geez, I should have probably looked again to see which even ones I do have. I do know I have some pretty good ones, and I have them on champions I really like Nimrod and Kitty Pryde and stuff. So let's see here. Wouldn't mind the Scarlet Witch one. Thor. This is so weird. It just shows me kind of where I'm at with relics. I don't know if I should be excited. I do like them in general as a general idea. I've talked about. I like that we're not being. I don't feel forced to use them. I don't feel like I have to use them to be competitive. You know, in the way that I'm choosing to be competitive. So I do like that, and I feel like they add some things to the game. So here we go. Maybe we awaken our Thor. Let's have some fun with this. Wouldn't mind awakening that Juggernaut. I know I have. I'm pretty sure I have the Juggernaut. This feels so weird. If I did this with like a crystal opening, it'd be like, I think I have the champion. I don't know. Here we go. Here we go. That was a lot of Wanda in a row. We were getting Wanda. Do I have her as a 5-star? I would love to. No, I don't. Huh. Okay, well, this is a Crystal Cornucopia video, not a Relics video. So let me know if you guys think I should be excited about either of those. I'll go ahead and do some research on my own too. And then let's go ahead and jump into those featured crystals. I think those were good. So here we go. All right, Shuri. Shuri is the one for us. We just want Shuri and then we can get the heck out of here. Start saving for the next batch. It's looking good. I want Cassie Lang for sure. I want Baron Zemo. He just looks cool. Like, I like the cape. I like the purple. The whole thing. All right, here we go. That would be cool. That'd be an awfully short stop, though. Mantis. I already have her at Sig 200. I've talked at length about Mantis. I do think she's good. I want to make that clear. I do think she's good. I'm not going to talk anymore about Mantis. Maybe on a stream. We talked about her a lot on the stream today. I had a Battlegrounds matchup against 30k units, Mad Dog. And we talked about Mantis quite a bit. So no more Mantis talk here. All right, let's go. Let's get Shuri. Come on. Completionist in me wants her. I do think she has some value, though. This isn't I saw Mr. Belding was making a joke, being clever, and I liked it. I thought it was cool. It made me laugh, actually. There's a little bit of Pokemon, just kind of wanting to collect them all. There is an element of that. I do think she has some uses, though, and may actually be good. So I do genuinely want to get her. And obviously, this is the best chance to get her. The way Abyss Nexuses have been going out, though. Oh, maybe that's what I'll do. I'll see if she's in one of those love crystals. Could be smart. But the way Abyss Nexuses have been coming lately, too. Could be smart to wait for that. But it's fun to opening crystals, and I like doing these crystal cornucopia, so we'll see. Oh, that would be a really short stop. Would have really liked an additional rollover to Spidey Supreme. He's starting to grow on me. As I'm learning to fight him, I don't dislike him as much. B McG did a great How to Play Spidey Supreme video. I highly recommend you check that out. Look up B McG if you don't already know him. You probably do, though. You're smart. I know you are. So you probably already know B McG. All right, we still got some more chances. I'm not giving up hope yet. At least I'm opening the right crystal. At least it's not the dual class crystal, right? So we take our wins where we can get them. Man, I've already taken my spot to Sig 200. I'm going to stop saying I'm going to get a video out on. I will eventually do the spot essentials. I've been working hard on that, actually. But I don't know if I'm going to do a separate video on, like, I took spot to Sig 200. He's worthy. He's great. He's awesome. And the Sig is really nice. Just get that out there. All right, come on now. Let's get this Shuri. Let's get Shuri. Come on. Just one Shuri. Just one Shuri. Just one. Not Shuri. Ah, man, when you're just looking for 1 in 24, it feels like needle in a haystack. It's not, obviously, but man, does it feel so unlikely. It feels so unlikely. Streamed for quite a while today, so my voice is starting to feel it. I can feel it. Here we go. Come on. Shuri. Nope. Oh yeah! I had given up. That's the opposite of troll roll. That was like, I'm not gonna be able to think of anything quickly enough, but that was a beautiful rollover. That was beautiful. I had totally given up. I think I even said like, nope. We're gonna get more King Groot, and I was gonna start telling myself, oh, Sig's really good, and it is, and I like playing King Groot. He even featured in a Trinity video that I did recently. It was really fun. I enjoyed that. But we've got our girl Shuri. We've even got some crystals left over. Let's go ahead. I told you all I would open those up. So we will go ahead and open up 2 of the basic crystals now. We'll open up 2 of these basic crystals. Oh, I'm so excited. I will awaken her. We'll show you the awakened ability very briefly. I'll use a gem on that. So I'm pumped up. I'm so excited. I really was starting to be like, oh, this just isn't. Oh, I love Captain Sam. Not that. No. That's all right. I can't complain. Literally, I got her. Like you said, it's 1 in 24. The odds are very much stacked against us with every single crystal. So I've won. I have won, and I'm feeling really, really good about it. Oh, more Squirrel Girl. Okay. Maybe it's time to finally take her to rank 2 or rank 3. What do we got her now? It's Sig like 180? Oh, she's fully maxed out. Her Sig is really helpful. She can do a lot of damage. She felt, like I said, she almost felt dated when she came out. She already felt a little like, feels like her days are already past somehow. Bonus. Oh, hey. Those look different. That felt like a new color. That was purple. Haven't they been green? No, they're not. No, they're still green with the purple. All right, we've got quite a few. I told you we would awaken our Shuri. So this feels like a great way to end the Crystal Cornucopia for February. Guys, I'm being serious. I do think she has uses. I will probably be ranking her up. I don't think I'll be taking her to rank 4. I did get a lot of those Love Day deals. I'm not going to do a separate video on that because a lot of those crystals went into here and there wasn't a lot of opening. And by the time the deals were live, I was streaming. So we kind of covered analysis of it, went through it a lot with like Toffrey, Aiden, Mr. Belding, a lot of people on stream. So if you're interested in that, you can go back, catch the end of it. It was my stream of a Ghost Dogs matchup versus Mad Dog. It was a lot of fun. I actually had a blast. Good games to Mad Dog. Absolutely great player, clearly. 30K units is his YouTube name. Let's go ahead and awaken our Shuri here. We will use the class gem instead of the generic. And then check this out. This is pretty cool. Special attack against special attack, Shuri can block unblockable attacks and has a 0% perfect block chance for personal armor ups. I'll have to look into that second part, the scaling part there, as far as like, how high does that get? What does that really get in you as far as her kit is concerned? But being able to block unblockable attacks. Notice it's against special attacks, Shuri can block unblockable attacks. That's kind of pretty cool, especially when you're going up against those mutants. But this isn't limited to mutants, as you can tell. So I really did want to get her at least a Sig 1. This feels like a great way to end Crystal Cornucopia. I hope your February crystals have gone and will continue to go amazingly. Let me know in the comments how if you like this, what you liked about it. This is going to be an interesting one, especially where I completely messed myself up with that dual class crystal. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. I hope you either learned something, were entertained, or even better, a little bit of both. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.